Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a mascara and eyeliner declutter. I have done a couple other declutters before, so if you want to check those videos out, I will have a link in the cards and in the description box down below to a playlist with all of those videos if you haven't already seen them. But before we get into the video really quickly today, I wanted to tell you about a really cool program that the Appalachian Wildlife Refuge does. I believe I've talked about it briefly on my channel before, but I think it's like really relative to today's video, so I did want to mention it again in case you missed that. But the Appalachian Wildlife Refuge does a program called Wands for Wildlife, and this is where they repurpose and reuse old mascara wands to help get rid of larvae and fly eggs out of the animals that they are caring for. And so it's just a great way to reuse your mascara wands. If you love animals like me, then you might really want to look into this more. So I will have a link to their website down in the description box down below if you want to check it out. Really all you have to do is, keep your old mascara wands, wash them off with warm soapy water, and you're good to go. They accept these wands now in October and February, so I would honestly just keep them aside, maybe put an alert in your calendar, and then that way you can remember to send them in when they need them. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get on into it. So this is the drawer where I keep my mascaras, my eyeliners and brow pencils, and then a bunch of random kind of eye tools like eyeshadow primer, Visine, eyelash curlers, tweezers, basically any eye tools I keep over on the right side right there. And then if you haven't seen my other videos, the way that I organize kind of my decluttering is I put the products that I'm going to keep on the left side, the products that I'm going to be decluttering and giving away on the right side, and then the products that I'm decluttering and throwing away in the back corner. And when I say throwing away, I don't necessarily mean I'm going to be, putting the products in the trash. I'm just going to try and find a way to repurpose them. I might have to do so and put them in the trash, but just so you guys know, I will do my best to recycle them in some way first. Alright, let's start off with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This one is a really good, affordable drugstore mascara. I do enjoy it. It sometimes does bleed on my eyelids and my lower lash line, but overall, it's a really good mascara and great for the price. I will be keeping it. Then we have the L'Oreal Superstar X Fiber Mascara. This one I'm still trying out. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'm using it today. I don't know. I'm going to keep it around because I'm going to continue testing it. Then we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This one I believe I've talked about how I just really don't like it. I keep trying it and I never end up really loving it. I'm just going to give it to somebody else really close to me who wouldn't mind, trying out a used mascara. Then I have the Tarteist Mascara. I think this is like their lash paint. I liked this, but I think it's kind of old, so I'm just going to be putting it in the throwaway pile. Then we have this Pure Waterproof Mascara. It's called the Big Look, and this was good. Again, it's just one of those older ones that I think I need to declutter and just throw away. Then we have the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. This is their waterproof version. I do love this mascara, and I like the waterproof version just as much as the original, so I am keeping it around. Then we have this tinted primer from Benefit. It is their Real Tinted Primer. This is one of my favorite eyelash primers. Definitely keeping this one around. I feel like it's a really underrated product. Then we have their Real Mascara, which honestly I think is about used up. I've had this for a little while, so I am going to be putting it in the throwaway pile. Then we have the Fetish Eyes Mascara from Pat McGrath. This one is really good. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I'm going to keep it around and test it a little bit more. Then we have this mascara from Stila. It's the Huge Mascara. This is one I just don't get very much use out of. I'm going to give it to someone who would get more use out of it than me. Then we have this Oscillation Mascara from Lancome. This is really cool, you guys. It vibrates when you're putting it on. I'll have to do a video on this because it's really cool. I'm going to keep it around. Then here is the Lancome Definicils. I never know how to pronounce their names, but this is I'll put the name right here. But it's a pretty good mascara. I will keep it around. It's great for natural days. Then we have the Maybelline. This one's old. It's the Great Lash Clear Mascara. I never use this. I didn't even use it when it was super new in my collection. Definitely going to be putting this in the throwaway pile. Then we have this CoverGirl mascara. I don't even know the name of it. Honestly, this is just really old and I'm going to put it. This is the Lash Blast Linked Waterproof Mascara. Yeah, we're just going to put this in the throwaway pile. Ooh, then we have this Butter London Iconoclast Mascara. This was not the best mascara I've ever tried by any means, but it was okay. I am just going to be putting it in the throwaway pile because I've had it for a while. Then here is one that I just love. It is the Touch and Soul Stretch X Mascara. This one is amazing. I don't know if you can get it anymore though, but I am going to be keeping it around. I think I can get a little bit more use out of this. If you can find it, I highly recommend. It is a great lengthening mascara. Here is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. This is probably one of my favorite volumizing mascaras. Definitely keeping this one around. Here is, what is this from? I think it's the Maybelline Define-A-Lash Mascara. I've had this for a while. It can definitely be put in the throwaway pile. Then we have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. This one's pretty good. I am going to keep it around, so yeah. Oh, here we have the Kevyn Aucoin The Expert Mascara. This one I've had in my collection for far too long. It needs to go in the throwaway pile. Here's my this is my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. This was probably my favorite for a really long time, but it's just gotten old. I can't get any more use out of it. It's going in the throwaway pile. Then we have a bunch of like different mascaras. Here's the Benefit Roller Lash Mini. This was good. It was okay. There's nothing to like call home about, and it's probably kind of old now, so it's going to go in the throwaway pile too. Here is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mini Mascara. I've tried the full size. I've tried this one. It's pretty good. But this one's probably old, so it is going to go in the throwaway pile. Then I have the Tarte Best in Faux Lash Fiber Mascara. I've had this for a while because it has been discontinued, but this is the coolest thing, and I do enjoy it. I am going to keep it around for a little bit longer, even though it's kind of old. Here is the, what is this? Oh, it's a clear brow gel from Anastasia, the mini. I know a lot of people don't like this. This is one I've been loving recently, so I am keeping it around. Then I have a mini size of the Lancome Monsieur Big Waterproof Mascara. I enjoy this a lot. It's good for days where you want, you know, big lashes, but you need something that is not going to go anywhere. Okay, here we have two of the Lancome lash primers. They're just in different, like, mini sizes. I don't need to keep both of these because they are the same. I think this one is a little bit... This one can go to somebody else because I haven't had it as long, and this one I can finish up for myself. Then we have the Makeup Forever. This mascara I've had for way too long, probably. I don't even know. It's the Smoky Extravagant Mascara. Yeah, this one's going to go in the throwaway pile. Here is the sample of the Benefit They're Real. This one I've had for a while, too. It's going to go in the throwaway pile. It's a shame that I'm having to declutter so many of these and, like, just put them in a throwaway pile. Here is this Bobbi Brown Clear Brow Gel. This is pretty good. I've been using it kind of a lot recently, so I'm going to keep it around. Same with this Benefit Gimme Brow. I hadn't tried it in a really long time. It had been a while since I had originally tested it out. This is a good, like, tinted brow gel. Now onto my eyeliners, my brow pencils, which are just in this little section. I want to start off with two of these eyeliners from Stila, and they're the Smudge Stick waterproof eyeliners, and they're just, you know, Stila's right, they don't smudge, but they're also not very pigmented. So I am going to pass them along to someone who I think can get more use out of these. Then I have this one from Smashbox. It's their Always Sharp Liner. Trying to get it to focus for you guys. It's in the shade Penny Lane, and it's just this really pretty deep copper metallic shade that I don't have a lot of other eyeliners like, so I am going to keep it around. Then I have this newer one to my collection that I just picked up from Ulta. It is the LA Girl Ultimate Eyeliner, and it is in the shade Totally Teal. I can't wait to try it. I've yet to do so I am going to keep it around. Then we have these two. I know I have another one somewhere in my collection, but these are the Sephora Retractable Waterproof Eyeliners. I especially love this blue shade right here. It just looks so good, like, as a pop of color on the waterline. This is also a brown that I don't wear browns very often, but this formula is so good that I think it'll encourage me if I keep it around to wear more brown liner. Here is this, this one is from JCat, and I don't use this very often. It's in the shade, Ash Silver, and whenever I do use it, I am very impressed, so I am going to keep it around. Maybe I will get to try it out a little bit more. Then I have this Cella Brow Pencil, and honestly, I think this is just, like, it was good in the time, but, like, I haven't used it in a really long time. It's probably just old and needs to leave my collection. Then I have this eyeliner that I just never use. It's from Sephora. It's like a mini size in Nano. But I am just going to be passing this one along to someone who, let me see, yeah. Passing this along to like a friend or family member that wouldn't mind using kind of an older eyeliner. Then I have this Sephora. Oh, I love this waterproof, and like it's a waterproof lower and upper liner. Like that's the way that I use it on my lash line and on my waterline. This is the contour eye pencil. It's like a 12-hour eyeliner. Really pretty in the shade Black Lace. This is one of my favorites. Definitely keeping it around. Then here is a full size of the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner pencil. This one just like, it's so pretty. It's in the shade Midnight Cowboy. You can't really see, but let me do a little swatch of it on my hand. It's just really pretty, and I am going to keep it around in my collection. This is the NYC liner. I've had this in my collection for way too long. Definitely needs to go in the throwaway pile. Then we have a bunch of these throughout my, I have so many of these tiny 24/7 eyeliner pencils from Urban Decay. These are so good, and you know, I've had them for a little bit, but not too long to where I don't think I can keep them around. I think, you know, I have like another one right here. Like, you're just going to see a lot of these throughout my liner collection, just somewhere in this little container. But I am going to be keeping pretty much all of those because I love the Urban Decay eyeliner formula. Then I have another Sephora eyeliner, but this is like one that's more of a liquid liner. It's a felt tip. It is their Colorful Wink It eyeliner. I talk about this all the time on my channel. It is in the shade Little Black Dress. Great liner, especially if you're just starting out with liquid. Here's this extravagant liner from Rimmel. I really do enjoy this one. I am going to be keeping it around in my collection. It is a great like nude eyeliner for the waterline. I don't have a lot of really good nude eyeliners. Here is a full size of the 24/7 eyeliner from Urban Decay in the shade Perversion. Love, love, love this eyeliner for the waterline and the upper lash line. Then I have, let's see, this L'Oreal Infallible Paints, and it's a really good liner that I don't think a lot of people talk about. It is a liquid liner. I have mine in the shade Black Party 300. We'll be keeping it around. Then I have a couple of these mini Kat Von Ds. You guys know how I feel about it. I don't purchase Kat Von D anymore for the past year, so I am going to be decluttering this one, just throwing it away. It's probably too old now. Then I have this Aveda brow pencil. I just never used this, ever. So I used to, but I don't use it anymore. So I will be putting it in the throwaway pile because it's probably kind of old. Then I have another Sephora eyeliner. This one I do enjoy. It is their Fine line. It's not my favorite eyeliner I've ever tried from Sephora, but it is pretty good if you want to try it out. I will be keeping it in my collection because it's good when you want like a really narrow line. Oh, this one is amazing. It is this Lancome Drama eyeliner. It's like their liquid pencil, so it has like the consistency of, you know, like a liquid liner, and it kind of comes off as a liquid liner, but it's in a pencil form. It's just very creamy and deep. I love it. Here is this LA Colors liquid eyeliner that I've probably had in my collection for way too long. Definitely need to just put this in the throwaway pile. Here's one I just really don't enjoy. It's from Benefit. It's their Real Push-Up eyeliner. You guys know how I feel about this. I believe I've talked about it before. It's their green shade. It just does not do anything. Really patchy, just skips a lot. I'm definitely just going to be putting this in the throwaway pile. I've also had it for a while now. Then I have this Pop eyeliner that who knows how long I've had this. Like, honestly, it needs to definitely just be in the throwaway pile. Then I have two of these Wet n Wild eyeliners. I don't even know if you can get these anymore. They're really not that good. They're the Color Icons, and I have like a purpley shade and then like a deep brown. These are just going to go in the throwaway pile. It's sad, but like, you know, they're just too old. Then I have a mini, because I was just telling you how much I love that eye contour from Sephora. This is a mini version of it. I just always forget about this mini version, and I've probably had it in my collection for too long now, so it is going to go in the throwaway pile. You just have to be so careful with eyeliners and about like how long you have them in your collection. This is an eyeliner pencil from Lancome. Lancome eyeliners and mascaras are like really good. They are more expensive, but they're good. This is their La Crown Kohl, and this one is really good too. Let me see what shade it's in. It is in the shade Black Ebony, so I am going to keep this one around. I do use it quite a bit, and I've gotten it really tiny. This is a really pretty gray. This is another one of the La Crown Kohls. This is a bigger size that it's not a bigger size. It's the same. I just haven't used it as much. But it's this really pretty deep gray. And I like it for days where I want liner, but not something as intense as, say, a black. So there's that. Then we have this eye pencil or like eyebrow pencil from Ofra. It is like a really good shade for my brows, so I am going to keep it around. If you have similar brows to me, this is in the shade Universal, but like, let me show you. I don't find it to be very universal. I think it's pretty good for my brows, but you know, see like that, I wouldn't call that universal. But anyway, it's a great shade for my brows. I do use it quite frequently, so I am going to keep it in my collection. Then I have another one of the full-size 24/7 eyeliner pencils, and this is their Glide On in the shade, if it'll focus, Rockstar. So this one is kind of, it's like this really pretty brownish purpley shade. And I don't use it as often as I should, but I am going to keep it around because it is nice whenever I do end up using it. And then I have this Pacifica. I don't even know what this is. It's like okay. So the way that you can use this is you can use it on, you know, like as a concealer, an eye brightener, an eyeliner. Like it's like kind of a multi-use pencil that's, you can see this kind of beige shade. So, you know, honestly, I never use this. I'll give it to somebody else who could get better use out of it. And then lastly, I have this Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I do like it. I know a lot of people rave about the Marc Jacobs eyeliners, but you know, they're not my all-time favorite. I will keep it around because I do use it. It's just not my favorite. I would not recommend going and buying, you know, full size 20-something, you know, upper end of $20. Wouldn't recommend that. So just so you guys can see, these are all the ones I'm keeping. It's kind of like unorganized because they were spilling everywhere. But then these are the ones that I'm giving away to friends. And you have to be careful with, you know, mascaras and eyeliners because, you know, they do go old pretty quickly, and viruses and, you know, all sorts of infections, you never know. So you do have to be careful about giving those away. And then these are all the ones I'm throwing away. So this one I'm not giving away as much, but I think I just kind of explained my reasoning for that. I do think I did a pretty good job getting rid of some products. So now we're going to put them back into the slot and see how we did. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I really appreciate, you know, you coming and watching my channel. It really means a lot. If you want to see more of my content, please make sure you subscribe before you go. You know what to do. Click that little red button down below, and you'll be able to see all of my future content. I hope that you guys have a great couple of days until I post my next video, and I will see you then. Bye!